It's Teacher Appreciation Week, the kickoff to our annual tradition of honoring area teachers with the WMTV Crystal Apple Award. This is our 30th year of celebrating teachers across South Central Wisconsin. This year, we received more than 300 nominations from the 16 counties we serve. Tonight's recipient is a high school English teacher. She's teaching much more than just literature. She's also exposing her students to history and sociology in her quest to add context and depth to every class.
All right, kids. This is kind of an opinion question, so I'm happy to go whatever way you guys want to go with that.
It's a classroom discussion.
Who do you think is worse? Because this is a choice that Marlo makes, right?
That creates a safe space.
The manager was kind of still sane through all of it, and I think that almost makes the manager worse.
For different points of view.
Next, go ahead.
Kurtz's goal was more personal because he wants to be like this powerful, godlike figure.
Yeah. And so you hold him more responsible.
In 28-year veteran teacher Kathy Haig's AP Literature class.
Okay, all right, go ahead. I love that moment where they go, oh, I get that. I also really love the moment when I think I know what something means when we're reading something in a book. I know what it symbolizes. I've understand it. I studied it in college. And then someone says, well, does it maybe mean this? And I think, oh, well, isn't that an interesting idea?
For the teacher to become the student is full circle for Mrs. Haig, who was in these same classrooms as a student 30 years ago. And while she spent most of her life here, she's also traveled the world, studying the classics in Greece as a Fulbright scholar and the works of Dante in Italy with the National Endowment for the Humanities grant, all to provide her students with a different perspective.
Where that literature comes from, the culture that sort of birthed it, and also the influence that piece of literature may have had on the culture, that kind of context is very enriching for students.
Seeing Ms. Haig's experiences and having her tell us about all of it, then I saw how much it actually mattered to my understanding of the book. I think that has really changed how I look at background information before I do anything.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, go ahead.
What she does is a phenomenal way of taking these American classics or these other literary works and bringing them to your life as a student, and that's what I felt.
Dylan Helmenstein is Mrs. Haig's student turned boss, inspired to return just like she did to try and make a positive impact on students.
She's so much of somebody who just gives back to the community. The way I could do that is to go run on the school board. It is on the plan. And try to keep this district moving in a way that is worthy of the work they do every day here.
I like the way that you divide that in the different ways.
Classroom lessons.
And I think one of the biggest things in this class that can be applied to your life and the world in general is being open to other people's opinions and being able to form your own perspective and form your own thoughts about something while also being able to hear what other people have to say.
That become life lessons long after these students leave.
I would like them to remember that different perspectives are okay. To be able to listen to each other and to be able to disagree without hatred and without demonizing people who have different points of view. I feel like if you can do that, that we're going to be okay.
Mrs. Haig's students competed in the National History Day state competition 2 days ago, and two of her students who produced a documentary on women in the military during World War II took third place in the state. So congratulations to all. This week, we will also honor 10 teachers with an honorable mention. Tonight's recipients are Diane Peterson, an educational assistant at Stoner Prairie Elementary School. Diane was selected for her dedication, serving the school for more than 35 years. She's retiring at the end of this school year. Happy retirement to you, Diane. Our other honorable mention goes to Wendy Patterson. She works at DHS Sand Ridge Secure Treatment Center in Mauston, and she was selected for developing 8 programs as a part-time teacher. She's handed out more than 300 certificates in her time, teaching skills to patients to help them re-enter society. Tomorrow at 6, we celebrate a teacher who is credited with creating the STEAM program for a local district. You'll get to see her and her students in action.